This is Fee, down in the rough, and welcome to a little bit of a Finance Friday. This is where I actually show you my budget, where I'm still trying to narrow things down, but my budget and my cash envelopes and how I'm going. I will say that from just doing 2 months, but two pays budgets, I actually ended up, so I went my budget and actual against each other, and I ended up with $332 left over. Some of that is in cash envelopes, which I'm actually rolling over, and other is still in my bank account, which I am going to put towards I know I should put it towards debt, but there is some other items that I need that I'll probably put it through to, but I haven't 100% decided. So we go into September. My first paycheck for September, which is going from the 2nd of September to the 15th. Please excuse Bo's patter of pause. So yeah, I've had to rework since the last time when I did my full budget. It's quite interesting because we cancelled some things and then went, no, we'll go back to going with it. So I put them back into the budget, although I took them out. Yeah, so this is where we're at, and today is the 2nd of September. I've already I've already transferred money over. I've already had one payment come through for one of my loans, and I do have my rates come out, so that's all good there. So I've just been to the bank and I've got my cash envelopes, or not my cash envelopes, I've got my cash out. So I'm going to pull the cash out, and you can watch me play with what I suppose what some people call what looks like our paper money, our play money, but because it's so colourful. So back in a sec with it. Okay, so just pull these out. I did get the user cash envelopes for that went inside the portfolio I got off Amazon, but I've just found that they were too clunky, and they had the individual sheet, and I was just juggling too many pieces of paper. So I've gone back to using the Budget Mums cash envelopes. And I actually do prefer these. So we're going to go through, I'm just going to put these in order. Okay, so I've put my envelopes in order. Now what you will see here is some of these I already still have money in. So I like work, there's nothing in. Household is nothing. Medical, I do have funds in here. These I rolled forward from my last lot of envelopes. So my decision was to some of these I would roll over and some of these wouldn't, depending on what it actually was, and well, obviously whether I emptied the envelope or not, which I did with a couple of them. But what I did was, so I had 2 pays for the month of August. So at the end of August, whatever was left over, I will roll over or put into savings. I actually put out of this cash, I put I think $48 into my cash envelopes. I think 48, 45, somewhere around that for cash envelopes. But I'm going to do these up and watch me play with what you guys call, what some people call play money. I don't carry these around with me, but because I'm just putting everything together, I just want to make sure that these are in one location and secure. So from here is where I go on to the sinking funds. where I get a little bit closer to my goals. So I will go and pop these into the envelopes, and let's see how well I've done. So envelopes are starting to look pretty. I'm just going to top these little things up. So my rego is now at 500. Trouble with me is I'm too impatient. I'll go. So I'm going, oh, do a big amount, you know, then I'll be closer to getting this done, and then I can save on something else. And in reality, what I should be doing, although there's a couple of these things really do need to be paid as quickly as possible, what I should be doing is just doing little chunks, because when you look at, let's go that way, and we'll go that way, that's that one. When I look at things like my boys' from my boys' birthdays, and even Nathan's birthday, it's so far away that I'm, you know, I've still got plenty of time to actually save for them. So, you know, I should actually be putting the funds towards 215. I should be putting the funds more towards debt than I should be to them, because I don't need to put that much in at a time. I think for me it's just like going, well, I just want to get it done. But in reality, I probably shouldn't be going, I just want to get it done. I should be going, I want my debts to be paid. So, slow process, it's a learning process. And he's at the 100 mark. Which one did I go for that? I have no idea what colour I used that one. And yeah, it was that one. Okay, and then that was 90. Finally got him going. Now this is for a visual representation of how I'm going with these, and the lights, which I didn't even colour that in. I haven't got the 200 yet. I'm at 150, so we'll colour that in. I've got to put some in because it was only 50 last time. Okay, so envelopes are stuffed. I feel even better about the envelopes this pay. So this is my third pay using cash envelopes, and yeah, I will say I am a lot more confident with the cash envelopes. In the world at the moment, we have an interesting situation where cash is not really, well, it's not that it's not accepted, but people, where you go shopping, they prefer to use cards so that you're not touching, because money can be quite dirty when it goes through so many different hands. And when you see people at the beach pulling money out of their bikini tops, yeah, there's a good example of where money goes that it shouldn't go. But I've gotten used to using the envelopes now. You know, we have shopping centres where some of the self-serve tellers are card only and others are cash. So, you know, you've got to wait a little bit longer to get the cash ones every now and then. But I will say that I have one more payment that I will make today, which is this lovely little one, which is actually, oops, there's something stuck there. This one here, which is debt. So you'll see, yeah, I have color coded. I've following what the Budget Mum does, and I have color coded my categories and highlighted them here. And at the end of the month I will carry them forward. I didn't do it with August. I will do it with September. So okay, so there we go. My envelopes are stuffed. Time to put these away, and yeah, what can I say, gems? But thank you for watching. Put your comments down below. I wasn't sure whether anybody likes the budgeting side of things. I know I like doing these, and I'm happy to share these. The budget, creating my budget, I think it's probably a bit much, but let me know if it's something you do or don't want. I have already mentioned on Saturday that I was going to drop the budget side of things. Keep the cash envelopes, because I'm able to say to you guys, well, I transferred money over from this pay to that pay, and I was able to put this much money towards debt and this much towards savings. And yeah, that's how much have I put towards, hang on, there's a good one. How much have I put towards savings so far? So if I actually add these up, 150, 100, 90, 135, 215, 420, 500. So I've saved $1,600 so far in 3 pays. That goes to show that I've actually, I've put money aside. I've paid out one pay. It's just, it goes to show that this is the right way for me. Yeah, I believe this is the right way for me. Some people can't do it, some people can, but I know that last night on night shift, I did do some online spending. And I didn't have my budget in front of me, but I kind of worked out. I knew roughly where I was at and went, okay, I can purchase this towards craft. So yeah, but I still had one and it was like $150. So, that's $150 I could have put to a loan or to debt or to savings. But I'm not tight reins where I'm not allowed to spend. I'm not putting that restriction on myself, because if I put that restriction on myself, this budget won't work. But so by reining it in and knowing where my money's going is what's really making the difference. So knowing where my money's going is really, really, really helping me. So I will leave that there. We'll stay tuned for the next budget, the next cash envelope stuffing. I did get my bonus letter, so yeah, I got a very nice income. I got a pay increase, ever so slight, but it was still a pay increase. But I did get a reasonably nice bonus. So I was budgeting for 5,000, 6,000. Yeah, up here. I haven't written it in. I took it out. I did have it in, but I took it out. So budgeting about 6,000. Working out tax-wise, I will actually possibly get more than 6,000. So yeah, really, really, really exciting paycheck, this one, because this is the one that pays out my credit. But I will leave that there, because I rambled on yet again. And gems, I will say thank you for watching. Thumbs up, thumbs down if you have to. Leave me comments. Are you liking this? And yeah, if you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe button and the bell to be notified when I do an upload, because what you'll find that I don't just do budget. If you've scrolled on me simply because of the cash envelopes, I don't just do budgets, I do craft things. So which is where this channel originated from, is crafting. So These guys are making an appearance again, my sheep and my bee. I made them out of resin. I reckon they're really cool. But I also diamond paint and yeah, resin as well. So gems, I will say thank you for watching yet again, and bye for now.